Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Pinkfresh Fridays, where we'll all be using our Pinkfresh stash, or maybe something new. But I will be using my stash. The newest thing I'll have is a small alpha. This is the photo I'll be using today. Well, it's a screenshot from Facebook. I'm using that Pinkfresh dye, leafy branch, I think it's called, and a spellbinder's die. And I'm showing there that there are frames for the clipboard and paper, but I'm going to make my own. And then I'm going to use that camera. That was the plan, and I do remember to do it. And some ephemera. Those are the newest thing that I have. Most of my stuff is a few years old, and this one's probably even older. And I have two. So yeah, I'm really glad I'm using a word from there. And those are from an older bunch too. I think it's called the Mix. I planned on using some labels there, but I forget. And those are what I'm going to use for my paper and my clipboard. And this paper, well, I'm going to do some fussy cutting from the one on the right. And this paper here, it seemed kind of perfect to use as is for my layout. I'm using my 1/4 inch punch, and I'm rounding 2/4 on the one paper and all four on the clipboard part. And this is, I don't think it's actually called notebook punch from EK Success, but if you key in notebook punch, you will find it. And of course, I have to kind of mess it up a little bit because I don't want it laying down flat. I want a little dimension there. This Spellbinder's die set has like this little clipboard thing. This is the small one. There is a bigger one, and I had a hard time deciding which one to use. Even after I put it on there, I was thinking about pulling out the die cut machine and cutting the bigger one, but I went ahead and left it and decided it'd be okay. I am going ahead and putting my currently on there. Yeah, I'm so glad to get another one on a layout because, like I said, I've had them a long time, probably maybe 5, 7 years. It's been a while that I've had them. Um, I don't know how long ago. They just seem like they've been around forever. But my title is Currently Rocking the Math. Um, I'm going to put together these, well, there's a pencil and an ink pen, and I always forget which one goes first, the lead or the wood part. But yeah, the wood part goes first, even though I automatically want to put the lead. And I'm going to forget, like I did last time, because I do remember forgetting before putting the little silver part on there. But when I pull it off the wax paper, I think, oh yeah, that goes on the pencil. So I took care of that right away. The ink pen, I I did have the pencil and the ink pen made up ahead of time. I done quite a few the day I did them and put them on wax paper, so that all I would have to do is, pull them off there when I got ready to use them. And they're super cute. They're an awesome size, and they're made for a card. I think it's called Right Now with WRITE, and it's an older monthly club thing from Spellbinders, but it is so cute. And I don't know if you could get it or not. I got mine on one of their, I think it was Black Friday sale. I think so. I think it was something like that. It was one of their sales anyway. It also has these little clip paper clips, and I just cut them out in the silver mirrored stock and put a couple on here. I used the last two that I had. So yeah, I might have put three if there had been three on there. I pulled out some ephemera and I fussy cut some pieces from the back of, I believe it's that blue, it's the one for the clipboard, the blue and little black dot one, I think. And fussy cut some stuff off from there. And then I had this hustle from the ephemera, and it says hustle, dream big and work hard. And as I mentioned, my photo is a screenshot from Facebook, and it's of my granddaughter. And my granddaughter's the short one there. And they had all gone to a math field day. It was the 43rd annual one, and it's one in southeast Missouri. And it's probably about an hour and a half's drive from here. But 8 of our town had gone, and these were the top 4. They had top placement during the 43rd annual math field day. I was reading there. I wanted to get it right. Anyway, she was one of the top 4 in placement. So there is a picture of her and a few others. They're pretty tiny in the photo, but I figured she'd like the screenshot rather than the photo itself on her in her scrapbook page. And because Facebook, period. But this is the local newspaper had they had posted it and somebody shared it, and I got to see the share, and that's what I screenshot. So proud of her. I'm proud of all my grandkids. I can't think of a one that I'm not. But anyway, I am making a cluster down here, and I noticed that everything was blue, or shades thereof. And so I added some red behind that little circle that says 100. And then I added some yellow it's kind of I'm not sure if it's really yellow or not, or if it's a manila colored that's kind of off. But anyway, I did the envelope, and I'm going to add some flowers there too, because I figure the picture's an outdoor outdoor picture, and that I can go ahead and add flowers and it will work. And that hooray, I'm not big on speech bubbles. They're not my favorite thing at all. But I thought I'd go ahead and use that because, it's hooray. However, I'm going to, the little washi tape looking thing there, it was kind of blending in and not showing up. So I decided to put another piece of paper over it. Well, I put light blue, and, I was already thinking I had enough blue, and then the speech bubble, was laying on top of it, and it was light blue. So I went ahead and cut another piece out, and does have blue, but it has little black dots. So I figured it would be okay. And no, I thought I needed a little more. So I'm adding the yellow behind the speech bubble. Finally, I'm happy with it and going ahead and putting it down on the layout. I used my Pinkfresh die, and I cut a few branches out, but I don't end up using them all. Think of that. I was conservative. I just used a few. I might have used over one, but yeah, I didn't use all 3 whole branches. I uh, punched out some flowers out of that yellow. It was a scrap of Pinkfresh. I am not sure. Maybe a stay at home. Maybe that one came out of stay at home. Now, this little container here is called a glue sponge, and it has glue in it, and of course a sponge. And I'm going to reserve my opinion on it because I didn't use it right. It says on the thing to store upside down, but I had seen some reviews, and people said when they got it and it's brand new and you stored it upside down, you go to open it and there'd be a lot of glue everywhere. So they were waiting till just a few minutes before they started using it to turn it upside down. Well, I forgot all about that. And in a few minutes, I will go to just using the liquid glue because I was worried about how much was getting on there. Because, of course, I remembered. Yeah, and I didn't want to stop and let it sit upside down for a couple of minutes because I was so close to getting done. And I needed to get the video edited and uploaded because, of course, I waited till the last minute to do it. Yeah, it hit me kind of late what the date was. So anyhow, I am adding, oh, I remembered that I was going to use that little green foam camera. So I'm adding it to the layout, and I did put foam piece of paper underneath, foam tape underneath it. And I am adding some flowers and there and a couple of more places. And then I will be pulling some hearts in. So while I'm doing all that, I want to mention But down there below, you'll find the links to everybody else that are doing the Pinkfresh Friday. So you get lots of ideas on how to use your Pinkfresh product. And yeah, they will be using either their stash or something new. And this was a creation, this hop was a creation of Joanne Bartel, and she does love Pinkfresh. And that's why she started this group for the hop. Um, oh, I am still putting down greenery. And yeah, I am going to add the last flower or so, and then it's called the mix, as I mentioned earlier. And there I was showing I forgot all about those labels. Oh my goodness. That would have helped me adding another color to that cluster down there. But no, not once did I think of them. And that's why I pulled them out, is to have another color. And the little hearts are going to get added in there. I have one left and I'm thinking what to do with it. And it's going to go down in that cluster. So it will have 3 in it. But that's it. That's my layout. And I had a lot of fun creating it. And I'm sure everybody else is going to be having fun too. And if you want to have some fun, pull out your Pinkfresh and see what you can do with it. This is the complete layout. And yeah, the hustle, big, dream big, work hard. And then I put math on that one. Well, it kind of reminded me of a composition book. So I put math on it. And the today I cut off from the desk of, because I figured, that was for more for the office. And there's the puffy camera that I put on there from that one collection. I am not sure which one is which. Most of my stuff I got in warehouse boxes, but a few things I did order brand new. They weren't in a warehouse box. Well, I guess it was all brand new, but they were older when I got them. And there's my little clipboard thing. And like I said, it comes with a larger little clip too. It's probably twice that size, but I really like the small one. I think this clipboard could have used the larger one though. But if you leave a comment down there below, I'll try to get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so much. And thank you all for watching my video today. I appreciate that too. Have fun on the hop. Bye.